EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
Botds to kick off for the Lions.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Ford Field. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on second down. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Running is Akers. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down number 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 10.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Flush to his right. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. So the challenge is unsuccessful.
Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Xavier Gipson now to return. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Darts coming out throwing. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
18 Cardinal.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Dart out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
All right, following the incompletion. Here's second down. Dart gonna throw again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's gonna be third down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's gonna have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. That throw behind his intended target. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
And the Lions first down.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's on target to Williams. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fox now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Buying some time right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Eric Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Tracy. He can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
To throw, here's Dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They'll go. Here's Dart. The Giants make it a 1-point game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6.
Goff now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
5-yard gain on the
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward. This
is Gibbs on 2nd down. finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions break the tie here in the first. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. He put everything he had into big game downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14.
To kick off for New York.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made left side by Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Lions 1st down. 1st and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okey, okey. That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. It's an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that pokey any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Darts looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Going on 3rd. Here's Darts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Dart setting in to throw here. On the move, headed right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Gone. Porter with the grab. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run, and he can get a 1st down too.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Goff working from the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
The 39-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Dropped by the 1st defender taken in this year's NFL draft. That was Abdul Carter.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Out of the shotgun, gone. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
This This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Deontay Bates. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Throwing on first down. It starts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throw complete to Williams. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's complete to Slow. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And instead of 3 points, quarter 3 remains tied. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
This finds Shark complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Darts back to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He gets 6 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They'll try the right side with Akers, and they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Vontae Maddox comes up with it.
Intercepted.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Ooh, they're on it quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jack Fox.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A gain of 16 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill kick tonight.
From the gun, gone. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. The throw left side finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw, here's Starks. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants readying to punt, so they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Bobby Okereke.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The tackle made by
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, here's Dart. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Jerry.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Now second and 10.
Here goes Dart to the air. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Dart gonna throw again. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He'll be quickly trying to get set again. Here's Akers up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here's second and 11. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. He's back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Goff on first and 10. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bait snap for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
28. Giants, 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. It's out of the shotgun. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Dart setting in the throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw on third and long. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's trying another one deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
180.
Goff working from the pistol. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
20.
Gibbs again. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
180.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He was brought down by Deontay Banks. A gain of 4 yards.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions.